Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here bringing you another episode of Minecraft Awakening. Today's episode we are going to be making the heart canisters from Tinker's Construct. Alright, one of the things that we are going to need is red hearts. And these, I only have 10, I need a total of 30 of those. So I found a little bit of a workaround in order to get these, because if you look at the recipe, you need 2 blocks of jasper, a spark, and blocks of flesh. The blocks of flesh aren't that big of a deal, but jasper is pretty rare. If I check, you can see I've only got 204 jasper the entire time that I have been playing. And that might seem like a lot, but it's really not, because it'll go fast. Alright, so the workaround is you're going to need some yellow hearts, you're going to need some essence of entanglement, you're going to need some sparks. You're also going to need files of Victus. Alright, so we are going to run over here to the Botania area. And what we're going to do is we're going to go this one. Runic altar. We're going to get rid of that. I set a vacuum chest here so that I could pick up anything that the botanical brewery, anything that it makes, it just throws on the ground when it's done. So I put a vacuum chest here so I can just walk away and then come back and pull items out of here. I was having to hop down and get the terra steel from here, so what I did was I put a vacuum chest and I put a filter and I told it only pick up terra steel ingots. So I can throw the other 3 things down there, they're fine. As soon as it turns to terra steel, that pulls it in. So that's a little extra tip for you right there. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of these vials. And then we're going to need an essence of entanglement. We're going to need a miniature yellow heart. And we are going to need a spark. And it's going to craft like that. And I forgot my wand. There it is. Alright, so you can't just right click on this. You actually have to drop a living rock on it, which is a little strange. Oops. And it fell off. Oh, it's this vacuum hopper. Let's see. Never active. There we go. Alright, now I should be able to drop this on here, and here we go. Now we get these hardcore hearts. But what we're going to do is we're going to right click on here with an empty hand. It's going to craft the same thing over again. And we are going to drop one of these living rock on here again. Oops. Drop a living rock. And right click. Empty hand. Let's put those up there. And put this here because... Oops. Actually, we'll put this here. Because then I can just go... Oops. How many I made? I need 3 more. Oops. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, now I have 20 of these hardcore hearts, and you might be wondering, what in the world are you doing? You're not playing on hardcore, what do you need these for? You can actually craft these. Just put them in your crafting, and you can get red hearts. Alright, so that is the first step. We're making all the heart containers. Let's see. So now if we hit uses for these, you're going to see that we're going to need empty canisters. These are made with tin, silver, and tin. And we are going to make 30 of those. And then we're going to hit uses for this, and we are going to do this. Throw all our hearts in here. What am I missing? Oh, jeweled apple. There we go. Then we're going to make 30 red heart containers. Now we're going to throw 20 of those in here. And then we are going to make 20 of these yellow heart canisters. Alright, now, this part coming up, we need green heartfish. Alright, you have to be careful with these things, because if you have a talisman of nourishment and you accidentally stick them down here in your hotbar, it will just eat them right up. I've lost several that way, and I have to be very careful to make sure that I don't end up doing that again. Alright, so if we jump over here, and whoop, we gotta grab yellow hearts. Alright, we're gonna need 10 yellow hearts. We're gonna put them there, and then I believe it goes like this, and we're also gonna need jeweled apples. Let's just make another stack of those, because we're going to eat some of those later on when we go to kill the Ender Dragon. Alright, so it's like this, and then I believe it's like this. And then we need Archaean Bellows. Those are made, you have to do that in the Archaean crafting table, and it takes 10 air to make those. Alright, they go there, 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 and there. And let's see, we're just going to stretch this down here. I did it too much. Alright, 10 of those. Let's see, they go here, 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 here. Let's stretch these down like this. Oops. Okay, here and here, 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 here. I'm not gonna have enough. I have them in here. Let's see. Flesh. I thought I counted right, and apparently I counted wrong. Alright, here we go. Now we can grab 10 of those, and we can clear the grid and put everything back in our inventory. And then the uses for this are like so. And then now we have 10 of those. So we can take these. Oop, wrong button. It is this tab. We can take those and set them in here. And in here, and in here. Alright, so now since I have regeneration from my mana armor, and I also have it from the beacon, my hearts will charge up. So now I have a total of 43 hearts. That is a lot of hearts. Which you can actually, now there have been some extra hearts that you can get added in that are quest rewards. So I'm looking forward to maybe getting some of those. So I got 43 hearts. That's pretty cool. Okay, now the other items, since I have some time left over today, I want to make a, what is it? I think it's called a Traveler's Staff. Staff of Traveling. Alright, so we're going to need a Rune of Sloth, and a Rune of Sloth is 4 seasons. So let's make sure we have those. And we have, oops, that's air. Autumn, summer, winter. I don't, oh, let's see, run over here, oops. I hate the fact that there's still too much distance between all these travel anchors. Okay, spring. I was going to say, oh my goodness, I can't believe that I actually messed up and didn't have everything. I was so sure that I did. Alright, once I get this set up, it won't matter that I don't have, let's see, sloth. Right here. So it's going to be summer, spring. Summer, spring. Oops, that's gluttony. Let's see, sloth is winter above autumn. We're going to need sloth. We're going to need a sloth shard. Put that there. Let's see, we're going to need crucio blocks. Oops, why won't that grab 2? Alright, we're going to put those in there. And we need 4 manganese runes, 2 steel runes. Really? Oh, spelled it wrong. That would be why. Alright. Are you kidding me? I know I had more manganese than this. Oh, no. I had them in the other thing. Let's just run over here. We can actually just throw this in here. And by the time I'm ready for it, it will be ground up. Alright. Now let's see. I also needed what? Living rock? And I have that in my inventory, so we can go ahead and do that part. Yeah, okay. I can handle that. I think it's... Oh, wait. Okay. This goes here. This gets confusing when you're, like, trying to figure it out. Okay, like this and like this. There we go. Manganese. And I know I have enough steel. Alright, and then I need to grab my chisel. Chisel. There it is. Oh, and you can see my heart's recharged. So that's really cool looking now. Let's see, where's the rune and the rune? Alright. Let's see, how does this go? 4 of those, 2 of those. So here and here, this is here, and run over and get the last bit of manganese. Oh, you know what? I set this to only do alloys because I was smelting up some alloys. So if I put that in the first slot and tell this all smelting, we will have it in a second. I apologize for that. I thought I had that ready. Alright. Now this item is going to come in very, very handy. Because, let's see, manganese. Throw this in here, and I will be making up a bunch of these runes because I have to make a bunch of these staves. Oh, are you kidding me? What did I do wrong? Get rid of this. Steel rune, manganese, 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 manganese. Sloth shard. Summer, spring, summer, spring. Wait. Oops. I see what's wrong. I forgot 4 living rock. I told you, these things, you can't shift-click them in, and it is annoying as all get out to have to do them by hand, because I'm used to being able to just go uses, shift-click on the question mark, and bring it up. Alright, Rune of Sloth. Ooh, I didn't realize that made 4 of them. Alright, so now I can make a Staff of Traveling. Now, you might be wondering what this is for, and I'm actually going to make a couple of them, because I'm going to charge one up, and then I'm going to show you the uses for this. You need these to make a Tesseract for sending power and stuff. These things are insane to make. You need an Ender tank. You need an Ender chest. This is easy. This is easy. The Tesseract frame, I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you that in a minute. The Vibrant Capacitor Bank, those are hard too. The Tesseract, basically you have to make the frame. Then you have to fill it with the fluid, and that gives you this. Then you can use that. The Vibrant Capacitor Banks, you need 2 capacitor banks, 4 octadic capacitors, lithium block. Each one of these takes 2 of the original ones, which takes this, and this takes this to make. So those Tesseracts are expensive to make, but I need to make one. Alright, so the Staff of Traveling. Basically, you shift right click. And it's basically like an Ender Pearl, but also now I'm always complaining that I'm never within range of all my different anchors. The range on this allows me to go and just jump around to my different anchors, and I don't have to be as close as I used to have to be with actually like standing on an anchor. Because see, if I got rid of that so it's not in my hand, I can't see any of these anchors over here, but if I have this on, I can see those anchors. So I can jump all the way to the catacombs now, which is I just jumped from here, this spot right here, over to here. Alright, so I think that's a lot for an episode today. We now have 43 hearts because we made 30 heart containers, and we also made the Staff of Traveling. Until next time, this is CaddywhumpusGamer, signing off.